Hey everybody! On this episode of Gaming and Collecting, me and Alex are going to be talking about our recent trip to this year's Retro World Expo, talking about the different things we saw, some of our pickups, and just how the convention was as a whole. But anyways, guys, on with the episode.
Bill!
How you been?
Bill, guess what?
You got your car back.
I got
I didn't
my
get any of that. You just...
I, I, I said I got my car back.
There you go.
Yay! I'm so happy. I missed it. I'm very appreciative that I was able to borrow your truck, but I hated driving your truck and I missed my car so much. So I got my car back. Yay! It cost $3,000. Hooray! But it was actually she actually was able to give me discounted on the parts, which was really nice. So it was a little less expensive, which eh, I'll take it. I will take it. It's better than no. I got my car back. I'm so excited. Yay! I had no gas in it though. I was gonna get gas on my way home when the car broke down, so it literally had no gas. I had to go find a gas station.
Yay!
Yay! So now, Bill, are you happy I'm not driving your truck anymore?
I'm a little calmer because sometimes
Why
you
didn't you let me borrow Stangy?
Because I was scared of you driving the truck. would have been terrified of you driving the
What
Mustang.
do you mean? It would have been fine. It would have been
Alex,
fine. It would have been fun.
you didn't understand rear wheel drive. Like, why did the rear?
Yeah, mine's all-wheel drive.
Well, when you got it, when we were pulling out of the thing, and you went, "Why did the back wheels spin?" Because it's rear wheel drive.
I didn't say why did they spin. I said why did it swerved a lot. That's what I was talking about.
Because it's rear wheel drive.
I didn't ask why it spin. I just asked I knew the wheels were spinning. I was asking why it went like. You're so mean to me. That's you know what? I'm leaving.
Okay.
I'm
Okay, next
leaving.
time you need a car.
I'm kidding. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, Bill.
Anyways, it's been a bit since we last recorded because last week was a fucking shit show.
Oh yeah, I forgot the last time we recorded too was for Geeky Boys.
Oh yeah, that's not out yet. So actually,
Instead
it'll be out by the time this comes out. But,
yeah, Geeky Boys. Matt made us all watch a shitty movie.
hey, the commentary of the actual watching part was great. The movie itself, not so much. I wish we saved that riff track.
The movie was really funny. Well, it was just so stupid, but yeah, so watch that. Actually, no, don't. Don't watch Geeky Boys. Just watch all of GNC. Go back and watch some of our greatest hits.
You can skip the first.
I'm such an asshole.
You can skip most of season 1. I mean, let's be real here.
Yeah. Just honestly, see, what was the season that we had a lot of guests?
I think that was 3 maybe.
Skip right to season 3.
No, there's gems in season.
Have you gone back and listened? I don't believe it.
We had a few good ones. Like the anime swap started in season 2.
True, but I don't know. We need to do an anime swap. We haven't done one in. Well, actually, I have an idea because we're gonna watch it for another podcast. So we'll discuss after. I won't say it because it's for someone else's podcast. But we could do an anime swap with that and talk about it on here too.
True. But yeah, so we haven't fought in a while. I guess we can catch up on things.
Things.
I've watched a lot of anime recently.
Yeah, we both have.
Because I finally finished the Kimi ni Todoke manga. So now I'm kind of back on an anime kick. I'm also caught up on Kaiju number 8 manga for
Nice. I
physical
need to do
releases.
that too.
But in terms of watches, like it's been a lot because I'm still following my ongoings. Like Sakamoto Days has been great. Don to Don ends this week. I can't believe that.
Oh, I need to get caught. I'm like so far behind. I gotta do that on Saturday. Saturday is gonna be all catching up because I'm so far behind.
Yeah, Don to Don. I can't believe Don to Don. That is a prime example of a show that like season 2 won me over. Season 1, I was very not sure about.
Mhm.
Season 2, though, I'm actually kind of upset it's going to end next week. I
Oh,
think I
well,
think I
that's
think it
quite a turnaround.
I think it ends tomorrow. Actually, um,
So sorry. I
well,
just looked down on the ground and I just see this big old belly staring up at me. It's my cat, Miss Dingles.
I
I'm
think
gonna pet it real
Sakamoto.
quick.
I think Sakamoto Days ends next week as well.
I think so. I think I saw
Because,
that. I think a
but
bunch
then
of them are because I know.
those two for sure. Kaiju's got 2 more episodes, and they're going to be big ones. Kaiju's
Yeah.
been great too.
Oh, yeah. I think Sakamoto Days.
I believe My Dress Up
Um.
Darling's got 2 more episodes as well.
Yeah.
Um,
I
Vending
don't know.
Machine tragically has 2 more episodes, and I'm like,
Well,
can I just? The most recent episode was also fucking. Did you know that they changed the voice actor?
of the vending machine?
Yeah, I didn't realize
No,
that
I
until
didn't.
today because I saw
Huh.
when. So fun fact: Vending Machine got a third season. I don't know how, but
Hmm.
I was reading some of the comments, and a bunch of people were like, "It hasn't been the same since the voice actor changed." And I was like, "The voice actor changed?" And I looked it up, I'm like, "Oh yeah, he
Huh.
did."
I didn't notice.
I mean, I haven't really been paying attention to it. I've been
It
more just like,
true.
why
I
is this? Why is this show followed?
I am
I mean,
so tempted to drop it. Like especially because I haven't been caught up on any of my shows, and I'm just like, I
at this point,
could.
just finish it just to say you did, and
Yeah,
then
I could, but like it's not good. Like it's bad.
you
Like
have to finish it just to
I'd rather be
understand.
watching Shield Hero. I'd rather watch the turtle arc of Shield Hero than watch this. Like,
Yeah,
oh, all right, I'll finish it, but
just
there ain't no way I'm watching season 3. That shit's
yeah,
done.
yeah. Unless season 3 ends up being like some like miraculous turnaround,
Uh-uh.
I'm
Well,
not
that's like
interested.
you with Shield Heroes. Like, I was like, oh, if you just kept watching it, like
Yeah,
season
but from
2.
what I heard, season 2 only sorta gets better towards the end, and then I've
Yeah,
heard
and then
season 3
it
takes a
sucks.
massive jump, and it's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
See, for me, it's like I've almost invested too much into it at this point where I'm just like, fuck, it has to get better. So I will watch season 4 of Shield Hero. Oh, because that's almost done coming out too. I haven't been watching that week to week, but I was planning on just binging it. What it does, but damn, yeah, a bunch of them are ending, and then the new stuff will be out here, and
Yeah,
Spy
well,
Family will be here before we know it, and maybe
Spy.
One Punch Man, which they've
Yeah,
already said lower your expectations on.
I've so a new one I started watching The Fragrant Flowers Blooms with Dignity.
I've heard that's very good. I just haven't
It is
started.
very wholesome, like to
Mhm.
the point where I was actually surprised. Like I wasn't expecting it to be as wholesome as it was, but it's also like it feels almost like a deconstruction of the rom-com, well, the romance genre we've had recently.
Mhm.
Like cuz it's doing a lot of things differently than I'm used to with these kind of shows.
Yep.
3 episodes in though, and it's very very good. I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes.
Hmm.
Aside
It.
from that, oh, go on.
Oh, I was gonna say it's on my list. I'm gonna wait for it to come out first before cause I gotta get caught up on the fucking rest of them.
I know. All I got to say is like it's kind of amazing we have a protagonist, like a female protagonist that is somehow more like precious than Toru and Sawako. Like
Oh wow.
it's pretty interesting. Other than that, the only other major project I've been doing is I'm finally making progress on My Hero season 4. I was kind of stuck on for a bit,
Mhm.
um, but I did finish season 4, and I'm halfway through season 5. I just got to the bad intro, so that's fun.
Oh, okay. So you got to the part where I was telling you it gets like there's a good part. with Deku.
What do you mean?
Where? So you finished like the class training arc, right?
Yeah, I saw Deku with his weird spiky hands, whippy hand thing.
They're not spikes, but okay, yes.
Whatever.
So you got his new the new. It's more about the fact that he can unlock the other quirks of the past users of One for All. Bill, that's what's cool about it. Why aren't you impressed?
Because I thought he was doing that the whole time. I didn't realize he wasn't, so I was kind of just like, oh.
No, he was only. It was only just the strength part. Oh, you are.
I'm sorry.
But do you agree though that the intro is terrible?
Oh yeah, the second intro is bad.
But you need to listen to the outro because the outro is probably one of the most beautiful outros in My Hero Academia.
I skipped it.
No, listen to it next time because it's my favorite outro in all of My Hero Academia. It's my favorite one.
I saw the Christmas party episode.
I don't give a shit. Listen to the outro. Actually, Eri Claus was in there, which was
and she doesn't know what holiday it is, and that's the funniest.
No, but then it's also so sad. Like it's like, oh.
I don't know. I love the fact she comes and she's like trick or treat, and he's just like no, but that's fine.
Also, don't you love that Aizawa's dad is being dad to her?
Well, I mean, someone has to.
Yeah, it was just it's cute. It was cute.
Also, Bakugo is so fucking annoying still.
But Bill, he's not. He's saved to win now, Bill. It's saved to win. He's gonna save people to win. Didn't you get that? That's his new mindset going in.
I was like, that's cool, but he's still an unlikable prick. Like,
oh, sorry, I didn't mean.
I will admit though, he isn't. There is one character that I dislike more, but I think that's kind of the point with another character. No, not him. He's just annoying. The fucking
dislike.
The obnoxious blonde guy from Class B.
Oh,
the one who gets karate chopped. Yeah,
Mono is good though.
I don't know. Every scene he's in, I just want to slap him like that, like the orange-haired girl does.
Did you see the scene though where they attempted to have him help? Oh wait, probably not yet. I don't think that's until late.
I saw that. It was cool.
He's nice.
He's also obnoxious.
He has a personality, you know.
He literally makes me dislike the rest of that class, and the rest of that class did nothing wrong. It's just him.
Okay. So you started My Villain Academia, though.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
They're training with Endeavor right now.
Oh, I forgot. That's right before it. Okay. That's actually a fun arc
still an asshole.
Oh, hello. Oh my god, she's very needy today. She's like right by me. She wants pets.
The thing with Bakugo that annoys me is like he'll have like a moment of being nice and then he'll just randomly just shift in an instant just to be a dick. And I'm like, why? Why at this point? It's so fucking irritating. It's not even funny.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to convince her to go on this little flower cat tree that I have so I could pet her easier without having to bend over. It's not working. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, My Villain Academia is kind of interesting. Well, it's interesting to see because it kind of shows you what's going on. Well, they're away. But I have to tell you, just get through this season. You're on season 5.
Yeah.
Season 6 is literally the best season. Like season 7 is also really good, but season 6 is just like, oof. Like, right now, your impression for My Hero Academia is that for the most part, everyone's safe, right?
No. I'm pretty convinced that people are going to die because they killed Night Eye or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. Anyone can die.
Wait, how do you know that? Oh, Night Eye. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay. So now I know someone else dies.
Shit.
At some point.
Shit. Well, that didn't really explain. I don't know why I was messing up the name, but anyways.
I don't know who it is, but I know somebody's gonna die now.
Shit.
But Night Eye dies like very fast.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that because like it is very dramatic, but Yeah.
Well, they also
yeah,
hype him up like he's supposed to be this very important character, then they kill him off at the end of the arc, and I'm
he
like, oh.
is really important.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they kill him off, and I'm like, oh, that's a bad sign.
Well, just get ready. No, I'm kidding. It's actually really he's the only major death, and other than that,
I don't
I don't
believe you.
think anyone else dies.
I don't
No,
believe
like
you.
I'm thinking about it.
No, I don't believe you at all.
No, no, I'm trying to think.
As long as it doesn't end up being fucking Jujutsu Kaisen, where they just kill everybody for no reason.
All right, is there anyone that you would be upset if they died?
The frog. I'm sure
Shit,
she's
no.
fine though.
Uh-oh.
Did they kill it? No, I don't trust you at all anymore.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You know what Miss Dinkles is saying? She's playing because she doesn't give a fuck.
She doesn't die. She doesn't die. You're so full of shit.
You believe me for a second, didn't you? Don't look up anyone else, though. Don't look up anyone else. No, yeah, but season
You were
6 is
so
my favorite.
unconvincing. I had to check just to be sure because I'm not sure if you're playing some fucking mind game.
It's my job.
I'm
She's
pretty
looking at
sure
me
I
like I'm
saw you
crazy.
watching it and like characters were dying at one point, so I'm pretty sure.
No, not season 6.
No, I think you were watching season 7.
When
I
did you
don't
see
know.
me watching season 7?
I don't remember.
You're moved out by then. You're moved out when season 6 was out.
I don't fucking remember.
You don't know what show it is. You don't know. You don't know anything. But anyways, yeah, season 6 is my favorite, so just rush through season 5 so you can watch that one.
But I have to watch the baseball OVA.
Yeah, you can watch that too, I guess.
I have
Did
to.
you watch the OVA with evil All Might? All Might, and it's a murder mystery.
Was that included at the end, or is it something I had to search for?
I think it's at the end of one.
I don't think I've gotten there yet.
It was back in season 2.
Well, it wasn't at the end of the season then. So, or
I'll
I
see
just
where it
don't
was,
remember.
or maybe you just don't remember. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for listening to the gaming and
Enough of that.
collecting box.
I could do this all day.
On all your favorite podcasting platforms. Stroke. Anyways, Bill, I saw you drinking something. What are you drinking? I don't hear the music.
Well, you're deaf. You also didn't hear the clown music going for like the entire time, so.
That's mean.
I'm drinking a Franny's Black Cherry Noir, because they haven't had the cream soda in like a month.
Oh, that's sad. Go to Geisler's.
Yeah.
Geisler's has it. In
See,
the white
knowing that-
birch root beer.
Here's a fact. It's
Thank you.
got 46 milligrams of 130 milligrams of caffeine per bottle.
Wow.
Yay. What are you drinking?
I am drinking a Propel Gatorade
Oh, yeah.
Electrolyte.
I need to deposit that one you left in my car in your yard.
Put it in your recycle bin. It's zero sugar. I got black cherry flavored. It's electrolytes for your workout. Nutritional facts. It has the facts, guys. Are you ready?
No,
Are
go to
you
the
ready
cookbook.
for facts? All right.
Go to the cookbook.
We've got one bottle equals a serving size, which is 500 milliliters.
Right, you're good.
There's
Go to the
0
cookbook.
calories,
Go to the
0
cookbook.
fat, 230
No
milligrams
one
of
cares.
sodium, 0 carbs, 0 sugars, 0 protein. No protein in this.
Go to the cookbook. No one cares.
I'm not done yet. There's 0 percent. 60 milligrams of potassium. 25 milligrams of vitamin C. 2.5 milligrams of vitamin E. 10.1 milligrams of niacin and 1 milligram of vitamin B. Oh, and 1 milligram.
He's nuts.
Got
Got him.
Got him. And then pantothenic acid, 5.1 milligrams.
Read it, don't even bother.
Fuck you. And it's not a significant source of saturated fat, trans fat, cholesterol,
It's water.
dietary fiber.
Of course it's not.
It's not. It has electrolytes, Bill.
Oh, who
it has
cares?
electrolytes.
And it doesn't make the plant. Those don't make the plants grow.
I give it 5 out of 10. It's not my favorite. They didn't have like I wanted vitamin water, and they didn't have like the pack that I wanted, so I got this instead. And I'm like, it's fine, but it's not what I wanted. But anyways, you want something in the cookbook? Well, guess what? I didn't pick something this time, so I'm just gonna
so
open
we don't have to do.
No, I'm gonna open a random page, and we'll let luck tell us what we're gonna read. All right, Bill, ready?
When we've already done, then we're not doing it again.
Hold on. Lucky page. I'll go to the back. Because I feel like the back is I'll pick like a good one today. Maybe I'll pick like a nice one.
Nothing's good in there.
Ooh, okay. Today's recipe. Get your notes and burp.
Yeah. I'm not afraid.
You're gassy out of the mouth today.
I'm not afraid like you are.
It's not ladylike. Anyways, today's recipe is chocolate cloud pie. How does that
One
sound?
of those words is unnecessary. Why cloud? Like, why?
Probably it's soft and fluffy like a cloud. Anyways,
sounds pretentious.
A double chocolate delight. A chocolate cream cheese filling in a crispy chocolate crumb crust. So it contains 1 1/4 cup of chocolate wafer crumbs, 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, 1/4 cup of margarine melted or butter, 3/4 cup of packed brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 6-ounce package of semi-sweet chocolate pieces melted, 2 eggs, and Bill, not 1, but 2 8-ounce packages of Philadelphia brand cream cheese. Extra diarrhea. To make it, you gotta combine crumbs, sugar, margarine,
we don't need
and
to
press
go
it
into
onto a bottom of the sides of a 9-inch pie plate. Bake at 325 degrees for 10 minutes. Cool. That's how you make the crust. Then you combine the softened cream cheese, brown sugar, vanilla, mix it well until blended. Blend in the chocolate and eggs. Pour into a pie crust. Bake again at 325 degrees, but this time for 35 minutes, and then you chill. And that's how you make the chocolate cloud pie. Honestly, I don't think that would be a bad one to make, Bill. Out of all of the ones we've read, I don't think that one would be that bad. That actually sounds pretty good. Should we make it? Someone comment and say if we should make it. Or pick one of the gross ones. Who knows?
No. Anyways. So we do have a topic.
Guys,
you've already done this joke. It's not funny. Move on. And no one buys your fake ass tears. Not even funny.
Did you hear me?
Because it's obnoxious.
It's not obnoxious. Wait, so when you mute me, can you like hear me still?
No.
Oh. Well, I wasn't sure if you were just muting for the recording or if you could still hear me.
No, I'm muting for the
So,
recording because it's obnoxious.
stop then. So wait, so you can still hear me though?
No, I can't.
Oh, okay. So when you mute me, you can't hear, and then the recording can't hear.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was just the recording.
No, I mute you because I don't want to hear that.
Why not? Wait, so then how do you know when I'm done crying?
I just guess. I can see your face. It's kind of a
Oh yeah, I
clue.
forgot. You know
But
what else? You know what else you can see?
I hope you pop another stress ball. Anyways, so over the weekend we went to an event.
We went to Fur Fest.
No, we didn't, because I know we didn't, because for a fact, because you are afraid of furries, and you would never.
All right, Bill went to Fur Fest,
No, I didn't.
and I
'Cause
said, "Have fun."
that nothing
Bill is
against
a
them, but that's
furry. Bill is a
no.
Garfield furry.
When you just pull shit out of your ass, it's not funny. Um,
Like, I'm a Sonic character.
you said it, not me. Anyways,
Well, they pull stuff out their
sure they do. In '06, they definitely do. But
Yes.
so over the weekend, we went to this year's Retro World, the big gaming convention in our area. This is our 6th year going.
Is it?
Yeah, because we first went in 2019. 2020 didn't happen,
Yeah.
and then we've gone every other year since.
Did we go 2019? It was?
Yeah, 2019
Yeah.
was the first year because I came up with you were still living in your apartment at that point.
Oh, my very first apartment.
Yep.
The one like in
By the fish
crack
place.
whore barrel.
By the fish market.
Yes. In the crack whore barrel.
Yeah. Yeah, so we went to Retro World again this year, and this was the first year Alex got to experience all 3 days.
Yes.
You got the full on
Wait, no, I
con.
went all 3 days. Oh wait, no,
No, you didn't
I've
go
never
last
done it.
year.
I've done 2 days. I've done 2
Yep.
days before, not 3. Yeah. No,
The
yeah,
con's
this
only
is my
been
first-
3 days for 2 years now. You didn't go last year, so.
Shit.
But yeah, it was interesting.
Did you hear that?
No, not really.
It made a fart noise, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you just tell
Anyways,
them.
continue.
Yeah, so we went to Retro World again, and I have to say it's been very interesting seeing how the event has evolved over the years. Like I still remember the first year we went, we had to go to the press box to get our wristband, and then we had to go upstairs to get the rest of our swag in that little office.
Yep.
Then other years they got rid of the press box and you just went to the office. And then they just give you both at this main table right outside the door.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting too, because for many years it was always on a specific side of the convention hall, and then eventually
shared with another convention usually.
Yeah. And this was like the first year where there really wasn't another event. Like there was one on Friday, but I don't really count that. It was more of they were utilizing the upstairs and then they were gone for
I mean,
it was just like an evening event.
We did get one of the greatest quotes from the event staff though ever.
Oh,
they had
yeah.
these giant curtains put because it was like some sort of a dance event.
Well, so let's first we'll go into it when we talk about exploring the convention. But first we should just talk about, we went on Friday. It was my first time going Friday, and we got there a little late. We didn't make it in time for early access. Did we?
No, we made it early access Saturday and Sunday. We were late because remember the attendant was like giving us crap for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we had actually just made it, but there was barely any time. Okay,
we made it just in time for opening, not for the early access.
Yeah, but we still got to cut the line and go in front of everyone else.
Yeah, we did, which was kind of funny.
Yeah,
I think about
well, I think because I think early access was literally just ending when we got.
Yeah, they
there.
were about to open the door, and
then they were like, "Go in," and we were like, "Okay, why not? But yeah, we went all days. We got our swag bags, which consisted of 2 posters, the bag itself, t-shirts, and then was
Lanyard,
there and
because the lanyards are literally nothing at this convention. It's literally just a lanyard. Like at most conventions, the
no.
lanyard is the thing that you get scanned in with, or they use for you to go places. In Retro World is one of the funniest conventions for this. So you get your lanyard. The lanyard is literally just the lanyard is basically just the I'm better swag because like
I'm better than you.
the regular the regular people that go in, all they get is a wristband and a stamp. If you pay for the lanyard, you get a lanyard, so you get to at
Yeah,
least feel cool.
you
Um,
feel special.
in previous years, they used to separate the lanyards by like you'd have like either like the different levels to them, but nowadays it's just a lanyard. Literally, it's a collector's item at this point.
Yeah, it's more of just for the having a copy of it each year.
Yeah.
Um,
Because aside from that, you also get a wristband, and the wristbands are what actually signifies your status at the con.
but you also get a stamp.
Yeah, well, the stamp is for days because because by the end we have 3 different colored stamps on our hands because
No, you had 3 different color stamps on your hand. I wash my hands.
I did too. I just
I
didn't
wash them
scrub.
thoroughly. I don't scrub. It's not like I was scrubbing my hands with steel wool. I was actually washing them with soap and water, Bill.
Anyways,
I'm calling you out for dirty hands. But also, like, they never. Oh, did you hear that?
no. Okay, stop farting.
It's not me. It's the stressful.
Sure, it wasn't. Sure, it wasn't. Can we not?
I can do fart stressful ASMR. Maybe I'll make a make a podcast. It's just fart stress.
Yeah, it'll be one of your like 7 podcast ideas you never do. Anyways, so
Wait, can I just have a podcast called Alex's Dumping Ground? Where I just wait, no, stopping ground. Where I just
no,
like
I like dumping ground. Alex's dumping
well,
ground.
the idea I wasn't thinking of like poop dumps. I was just thinking of like here are just some random fucking ideas I just dump in here.
This is all of Alex's ideas she shits out on a daily basis. Alex's dumping ground.
Well, yeah, because I don't think I'd want to do anything like consistently, but I think it would be funny to just do one-off chaos or something, like this.
Anyways, though, so yeah, you
But
get
this is the only convention that has 3 forms of identification that you're
and
going
one
into.
and one of them doesn't mean anything. One of
And
them is
honestly-
completely useless.
Well, the link, but also kind of like the stamp because they stamp it once, but they don't really fucking look after that. It's kind of just like, here you go, come in.
Yeah, I mean, well,
It
most
really
people don't
was.
It's mostly it's for the people that go in and out constantly. A lot of people they go in and then they don't really leave the room. But yeah, so we got in. The setup was pretty good this year. That was a lot more open. They didn't bother doing like the weird split curtain thing this year, which was nice.
Yeah, it definitely felt more open and free spaced and
The split curtain made sense when they were in the smaller side. Not so much when they're in the full sized area. This curtain felt unnecessary by that point. But yeah, they had the nice open setup this year. They put the wrestling ring in a place where you could actually view it without getting crushed.
Yeah, I really liked how the back was set up with the wrestling rings, the cars, and then like the stage like kind of being in the middle of the back area with like the arcade and then some of the gaming contest, like the contest area.
Yeah, they had the tournament area, and then they had the
Yes.
just free play arcade and arcade machines on the other side.
I really liked how it was set up this year. I thought it made a lot of sense in terms of the flow and stuff.
It's so funny when you compare it to It's also interesting too because they dim the lights at Retro World. Have you ever noticed that? It's a lot brighter at Kineticon.
I think it might also have to do though with the 2 like spaces kind of being both open. I don't know.
I just think it
I
might be.
didn't really notice.
I think it's because they dim them for the arcade machines.
Oh, maybe. Yeah,
So
that
and all the
makes
screens and
sense.
stuff. It's just I've always noticed that it's always a lot darker in Retro World than it is in Kineticon, which I'm actually okay with.
Hmm.
You don't get fucking blinded by those fucking overhead lights all day.
Yep.
Um, I will say, not a lot of convention shuffle over the entire weekend. Like even on the busy day, we weren't really shuffling much. There was always like
Yeah.
room to move around, which was very nice.
Well, I would say, like, for the most part, it was busy, but it was still pretty calm, at least on Friday. Saturday, it got crowded.
It got crowded, but I never really felt like. I mean, obviously, in there was a few select crush areas that were always
Mm.
packed.
Which were mostly just like the main entrance
Yeah, right by
spots.
the door, which makes sense.
Well, because also they only really had one door that was the entrance and one that was the designated exit.
Yeah, and because every other door was an emergency exit or a vendor exit,
Yeah.
um,
So
which
like
is
that,
fine.
yeah, and like I got it, but that's why it would get all clustered because you had the people coming in and then the people trying to leave, and then it all was kind of centered around these two main aisleways as well. But
Yeah,
yeah, no, I didn't really think it was ever that crowded. It
there
was
was only
funny
a
because like,
few. Oh, go on.
oh, I was gonna say, like, for the most part, I felt like a lot of the vendors were the ones we've seen in the past. I think there might have been a few new ones, but for the most part, everything seemed pretty familiar.
Well, because I learned while we were there, I overheard one of the vendors talking that apparently a lot of the vendors who have been there for a long time get grandfathered in.
I wonder if that creepy art booth is grandfathered in.
I wonder. I don't even. I'm not gonna lie. Not a lot of art booths this year.
No, there wasn't that much art, but I will say there was a ton of gaming booths.
There
Which,
was like this year was very focused. I'd say.
yeah, I would say I think there was more vendors last year. I think there was definitely a less amount of vendors this year
No, there
compared to
definitely
last year.
was a lot of people. Apparently, a bunch of people dropped out. Right near the end this year.
Yeah, which might have also been because there was a couple, like there was the ones we've bought the import games from before,
Oh yeah, the guys over at
which are really
Rewind.
nice.
Yeah, Rewind Arcade.
They
Shout
weren't
out
there,
to
but I think they
Chris.
said they weren't going to be there probably because it just
No,
didn't
yeah,
make sense
they
expense
had
wise.
mentioned that.
Totally understood.
That in
Hoping we can
3 days is
maybe see
hard.
them. Yeah, hoping we can go to too many games and see them, but they weren't there. And then like one of my favorite booths, which was the booth that does where I got that Stardew Valley art that had the custom Stardew
Oh
Valley
yeah,
pins.
the canvas art guy.
Yeah, they weren't there, which was a little
Canvas
sad
Quest. Canvas
because
Quest.
they also
Yeah.
weren't at Kineticon either.
Yeah, I noticed that. I wonder if it's too expensive because those things can't be cheap to make.
Yeah, I just
Eh,
wonder maybe they're not local. Um,
Maybe because I've bought something from them every year because I have like so many of those canvases up in my game room.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I was a little sad I didn't see them because I that Stardew Valley one is my favorite because I got to pick my two favorite characters, Linus and Krobus,
Hmm.
to and have them on a board because I love the hobo and I love the guy in the sewers, Krobus. And you know, I'm just gonna say this now. Josh, I listened to the episode where I wasn't on and you were talking to my brother and you slandered Krobus.
He
How
did
fucking
not.
dare you?
He
Yes,
did not.
he did. He slandered Krobus. There's no Krobus slander allowed. Krobus is going to become your what's that, like, sleep paralysis demon who's going to haunt you in your dreams, and he's going to say, "Why didn't you buy my iridium sprinklers, Josh? I have void eggs, Josh. Give me strawberries, and I'll be a happy boy, Josh."
This is what Alex has been stewing on for days
Man,
for no
how
reason.
fucking dare you? I love Krobus. He's the best. How dare you? Anyways, you're not welcome back until you publicly apologize for the Krobus slander. Anyways, um,
Okay.
yeah, I'm making the rules. I threw my stress ball in anger. Anyways, who else was it? Back on topic. Who else wasn't there?
I mean, there was a few booths here and there. A lot of the smaller booths didn't come back. I mean, Let's be real. Apparently, we overheard from one of the vendors. A lot of them stopped doing digital or electronic payment because they all got scammed the previous year.
Yeah, like, so we had well, this is going into the next day, but we can talk about it now, I guess, because it makes sense, but
Well, it was relevant
I
all 3 days. We just didn't find
it
out till the next.
it was, yes. But I was on a quest for a special Wii game for me and Bill to play, which we gotta play on Saturday, Bill. We gotta play on Saturday, Bill.
Let's
Anyways,
see how Saturday goes.
but it was a very special game I wanted, and I found it at a booth, and then the owners of the booth were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we don't collect card." And I also so because of the card, because of my car issues, I didn't really have that much money to spend, and I definitely didn't have any cash on me. So I was planning on paying with card, and Bill graciously bought this wonderful game for me. It was only like $10. Bill bought it for me, but they said that like they didn't accept card because they had a ton of people do like file for what's it called um when you go to your credit card to get your money back.
Back charge or whatever, or
Yeah, like they did
charge
that
back, charge
charge
back.
back. And I was just like, for one, this is my public. I'm pissed. This is my public announcement. If anyone here has ever done that, turn this podcast off because you're not welcome here. If you ever done that to a small business, how dare you? Like,
Done it
especially if
without a proper reason, because sometimes
without a
there
proper
is proper
reason.
reason.
No,
Just
and
want to
I
specify that.
know there's definitely proper reason, but if you're buying something from a vendor at a con and it's like a game, like you're buying a secondhand game and you charge back to them, like go fuck yourself. Like
Well,
especially
the
because a
worst
lot.
part is the ones that it probably affected the worst are the ones that like because a lot of the bigger ones probably have protection from that.
No,
Um,
yeah, like some of the bigger booths that were like more of a store, but for the smaller guys who like they do it the one we bought the game from said they do it just for a hobby. So they can't have all that extra protection. They don't have those, insurance policies or anything cuz it's just minor. So I don't know. I
and
was pissed when they said
the
that.
shame is the thing that really sucks too that I noticed like around is I bet a lot of vendors this year had a lot less sales because not a lot of people carry cash.
Yeah, and that was the thing. I almost thought like I didn't want to say it to them because I just thought it would be rude, but I almost wanted to say like you should really have a sign that says we only accept cash because I'm sure that would have made people either go, "Oh, maybe I should go and get cash from the." I feel like a lot of people were probably like, "Oh, I can't," and then put stuff back.
Yeah, I wish more vendors did actually. That was a universal thing. This is just a thing I kind of wish vendors would do is just say whether
I
they.
almost wonder if there's the. Oh, did you hear that? That was a good fart from my stress ball. I almost think like if like Retro World does like a feedback survey or anything, I might just say is like, maybe like talk to your vendors, and if some of them are cash only, maybe make just like a quick because all I need is just a laminate, not even a laminated piece of paper, just a printed piece of paper they put on the side of their booth that just says cash only because I think that would or even like send down an email before the con and just say like, okay, we have this many events that are cash only. Make sure you have cash with you on the day of the event. Or there's X, Y, and Z. Um, what's it called? Where you get
The
money from
well, actually, let's talk about the
ATM.
ATM. Let's talk about the ATM machine at the con because I hate to say it, but like 9 out of 10 times that thing's fucking broken. Like,
Yeah,
and then there is a smaller ATM down on the bottom floor, but that thing sucks ass too because you can only take out $100 at a time, and half the time you do it, your card will get shut off because they'll think you're getting scammed,
yeah.
which is great. That totally
It's
didn't happen to me
that's
one
why
year.
I really think that they need to if they're gonna have a lot of vendors who are gonna be cash only, that's fine because I feel like that's acceptable with the game like the retro game hunting is that
Well,
sometimes people just want cash. Totally understand. In a smaller
I
convention.
I get it's not easy for everybody to have cash on them. I do say though, this is a little collecting PSA that I just have. Bring cash so that you have a hard limit.
No, yeah, I think that's very smart. I also agree with that. But I know
Because
too
when you don't have
sometimes
a limit, that's when you make mistakes.
yeah. No. And it's definitely hard, but I would say like that would just be my my feedback for the event is just to talk to their vendors and just have like papers ready that just say cash only, or were because there was one booth in the back who had like all their different payment methods, which to me is just like, oh, okay, like I as a buyer I could go in and
A
say
lot of the
they
ones
take
that are
Venmo.
stores had the signs, I noticed.
Yeah, but I don't think it would be that hard for them to just print out a couple sheets of paper that just say, like, have a stack of 20 that says cash only for those who aren't. Just
Yeah.
avoid the confusion. But and it also will help the vendors in the end too, because they're not gonna, I'm sure it was pretty awkward and they had people come in and be like, oh, I can't buy it, I don't have cash. And they have to walk away. And that was a potential sale. And that maybe if they said something, they would have said, oh, I'm gonna go grab cash and they'll go. So yeah. I just think they should
Yeah.
be more forefront about like bring cash with you, you know.
It's an unfortunate thing. It's one of those things that a certain group of people have to ruin it for everybody because that's just how the world is.
Yeah. That it does really suck too. That like the reason why they have to do that is because people suck. Like I don't know, I just can't imagine doing that to a person, but I also know people suck and they want stuff but they don't want to have to pay for it, which it's just shitty that they took advantage of someone. But
I will say, in terms of presentability this year, though, a lot of the booths were very well put together. Last year, this isn't a dig at the booths; it's just an observation. A lot of the booths were just like literally shit thrown everywhere, and I was just like,
I mean, there's definitely one that that we passed by and like he has interesting stuff, but it really does. And I think that might have been the person who said they were grandfathered in.
yeah.
Um,
There's
but
one guy there.
there's one guy there who he does not give a fuck and he just throws his stuff everywhere. And for me, it's like a turnoff because I'm just like, if this is how you're gonna treat it, how do I know it's gonna work? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, a lot of them were really nice setups. Like the one I ended up getting a game from, and I think Bill had gotten a game from them in the past. I think they were called like Dice something. Like
Oh,
it
the
was
big booth right up front that had the glass cases all around, and they were very well set up.
the red one.
Yes, yep, right up
The
front.
red
Yeah.
one. Because there was also a green one that was also some which Bill bought something from them. I kinda want to shout them out, but I can't remember.
Um,
I'll see if I can
I
find
know the
it.
name. I might have their card here
I
or
think I
not,
have it flagged. I flagged
or
all my
not.
receipts.
Oh, Canvas Quest.
Um,
I have their card still. Oh, that's fun.
yeah. No,
Either way, they were there
that's
last
gonna
year.
bug me. It's gonna bug me. Keep talking. I'm gonna find it because I want to shout them out because they were also really nice. Because I was like, I had like I couldn't find. I was searching for a particular game, and then I was searching for another particular
Well,
game.
because I won't. The reason I like them is because they were very honest about everything. There's one booth there that I'm not gonna say their name because I'm not gonna call them out, but like,
Dice City Games.
yeah,
Sorry,
they were good.
that's what it was.
Yeah, they were really good.
Yeah.
There was another booth though that I'm not gonna say their name, but I do want to point this out just because it was absurd. There's one booth there that had really rare games, like
Mhm.
a lot of really rare games, but they overpriced everything so fucking high.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. My sought after game that I saw that was like $1,400. I said, "Fuck that."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone bought though, right?
Someone either bought it or they took it out of this display. Maybe I
Yeah.
don't know. I wouldn't surprise me if someone bought it, but yeah, no, some booths, most booths were fair. I mean, this hobby sucks kind of now to collect for, but we just kind of deal with it.
It sucks to
Um,
collect for and it sucks to buy from.
yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear you making the fart noise. I'm just gonna let everyone think it's you farting in the corner.
It's my stress ball.
You sure
It's
it
my
is?
peep stress ball. Bill,
Okay,
it's my
enough.
stress ball. I can't
Um,
help it. I love to squeeze it.
but anyways, yeah, there was one booth like they very overpriced and like to the point where I'm just like they were nice, but like the whole time I'm just like, yeah, buddy, I'm like no, like I'm not paying that much money for this. they're trying to joke with you about it too, and I'm just going like, yeah, very funny.
You're like, no, not
Like I'm
today.
like I'm not paying $800 for a game that's like maybe worth five. Um,
Mm.
yeah, it
No,
was
but I feel like you see that every year. There's definitely some that like are.
no. These guys were like this last year too because they were there last year. I
Yeah.
did buy a game from them last year. It was a very cheap game, and I probably
Mm.
overpaid for it. No, I did overpay for it because I found it somewhere else for cheap, and I was annoyed. But
That was like the Mau Mau figure.
well, that was just they blatantly ripped you off. This was more just I wasn't.
Me.
This was more I just wasn't really paying attention. Um, but yeah, that was like the only booth I could see that was like blatant. But I didn't buy anything from them this year just because I anything that they had that I would have liked, it was just too expensive.
Yeah.
Um, there was a few mainstays though. Like there was that one guy that we chatted with every day. Like that one. He was the older guy, like balding guy. That was just really nice.
Yeah, and he had the booth that had the like
Those old
the
dolls and stuff.
skeleton next to it.
Yeah.
Oh no
No, no,
no
no, no,
no,
no,
that
no,
was a
no.
different one. No
No,
no,
that
I know
that's
what you're talking about too. Yeah, the one
yeah,
who had all the he had this old like Sailor Venus
yeah.
doll
That
like
someone
from when
bought
I was a
apparently.
child. Someone bought. I mean like
Why
it's a
not?
cool collectible to have. No, he was really nice.
No, because we chatted with him each day. Because I bought that River King game from him.
Yeah.
On day
Honestly, I
one.
don't think we had like any like awkward vendor experiences. I think for the most part, whoever we chatted with was really nice.
Yeah, like the yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't think we really had anyone super awkward. I mean, other than those freaking nothing
Honestly,
against.
it's kind of sad, but it's more the art booths that were the more awkward ones because I think they were struggling to sell as much because I think people were more there for the game stuff.
Well, because unfortunately, most of them like none of them were super unique this year.
Yeah, I mean, I know I bought that Asta keychain because I really liked it because I you don't see Black Clover art a lot.
Theirs was
Um,
nice. I like their booth. The one I bought the Inuyasha merch from because if I see Inuyasha merch, I have to buy it.
no, I
Um,
liked her stuff too. Her
well, she
stuff was
had
nice
nice.
as well.
She had very nice stickers because I bought a couple stickers for my toolbox at work, so I
But
got proud,
honestly, like
proud to
those
display.
two were like the only ones that were not to knock anyone, but those two were the only ones that not
Oh,
that any of them were bad, but
there
what
was
like
the
there's stuff that was cool, but it wasn't for fandoms that I wanted.
yeah
Oh, that sounded like a squeaker. It wasn't for fandoms that I wanted, so it was like because there was one that had the needlework, um, of like
yeah.
different like characters and stuff, but it was just nothing that I really wanted. But I thought it was really cool. I didn't I
It's
wasn't
like
part of
that,
any fandoms.
or like the stonework booth, which I was like, that's really nice, but I ain't paying that
That
much money.
yeah. Well, also it was also the fact of like you have to carry that around the
Yeah, well,
rest
yeah,
of the
that
con.
that was a weird choice for a for a convention
Well,
of
it was
this
cool
style.
because, like, honestly, like, I was really tempted to get, like, the fossils from, because they had the Animal Crossing fossils,
Yeah,
because
but
that
then
would
you'd
just
have to
be
carry.
cool. Yeah, exactly. So I wish I grabbed a business card, if anything. Maybe
Mm,
I'll try seeing if they were listed on the website or something for
yeah,
Retro World, because I thought they were cool. Like, those stones of the fossils would have been cool in my garden, but, like,
mm,
I was not carrying that around the whole
yeah.
con.
There was that one. There was the one pixel art booth, which I thought was nice. They also had the earrings, but it's just nothing I would really
That was the
want.
needlework, too. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the one with the needlework. Um,
there was that one Sonic booth that was like it was all Sonic and VTubers, and I'm like, that's cool, but nothing there interests
but
me.
nothing for me. But it made sense for a con though. Like for a
Yeah,
gaming con. Yeah. And then some others that were just like me. Like just nothing that really appealed to us. I didn't see as many 3D printed stuff. There was some though. Bill got a Tifa.
yeah. I found they had this one booth had like all these 3D printed things, and one of the things was they had Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. They had her in game, like the very blocky Popeye looking model that you could 3D print. And I saw it. I'm like, that's adorable. I need it. So now I have it
Well,
in.
in what I liked about this one, because I know that some of the 3D printed stuff is becoming a little oversaturated, and a lot of it isn't very good stuff either. But I will say that one was fun because, like, they at least like they made things all gaming related. Like they were all
And they had a
gaming
variety.
characters. Yeah, and you could also like customize what you wanted to. So like that was cool. Like that was definitely fun.
Mm.
And there was some other cool art stuff, and then there was the art booth, which Snickerman got to experience. and
Yeah,
understand.
shout out to Snickerman. He joined us for day 3. We'll get into day
Yes.
3 later though.
But yes, the cursed art booth that I swear has had the same art for 5 years now, and
It
it never
has.
sells. And the worst part is, like, I'm not exaggerating when I say I have never seen a single person at their booth
I
to
did at
buy art.
Kineticon. I did at Kineticon where there were some people
But it might
yucking
have
it
been
up.
a pity. It might have been a
It might
pity.
have been, or they were just talking.
I think it
Either
might have
way,
just been talk. But even then, I never even saw them at the booth. Like the vendor
I
themselves.
saw them twice, and both
No, I
times they
did
were
see
on
them.
their phone, just not even paying attention. I was
No,
like,
I
that's
did see them a few times, but like for the most part, their booth was unmanned the whole time, and it was fine because no one was going to steal their art. You know
who's
what I
gonna steal
mean?
the same 4 paintings that have been there for 5 years?
They're just like oddly like too horny, but also just not like
Good.
they're
Like,
taking these characters
not to be
like
mean, but the art wasn't good.
well, it's not mean too, but they're taking like these really pretty characters. Like there's your art, and they're making your look kind of fugly. Like, like if you're
Yeah,
making a really pretty
yours not
character look
supposed to be a
ugly,
yours not supposed to be a slutty character. Like, she's just
or just
not.
ugly. Like the faces. I don't know. I hate it every time I see that booth. Like I'm not. This isn't meant to be mean, but I'm like, if you have the same art for the past 5 years and no one's buying it, I think this is your sign. This isn't meant to be mean, but give up. Like
Maybe it's.
it's
No, I'm not
not
even gonna.
working.
I was
Like
gonna make a joke, but I'm not even
this
gonna.
this isn't mean, but like clearly it's not working. Like you've had the
Yeah,
same art for 5 years and it never sells. Clearly you need to change something or you need to give up.
there was also the
Money to be a vendor.
It does,
Yeah.
unless I don't know. Either way,
I'm sorry. I hate that booth. I hate
I
it.
know. There was also the one anime, like mainly anime figure booth, which was fun.
Which
Just
Slade would have loved.
yeah, there was a lot of Marines there.
There was a lot of My Dress Up Darling.
Wait, you know what's sad? I love that character, but why are all of her figures so fucking horny? Like, I'm
The
like,
only one I could like justify getting is the one where she's in the cosplay, where she with the long blonde, like long white hair or gray hair that she does with the sisters.
yes, and even that was
That
a little horny.
that one I could justify because even though it's kind of is a little skimpy, it's not as
I mean, her
skimpy.
schoolgirl outfit is fine, but like
That
some of
too,
them, some
or
of them are like,
from the
holy.
newest season where she's cosplaying as the guy.
Oh yeah, that one's not bad. But yeah,
Yes.
some of those figures there though, I was like, geez.
Yeah,
like,
you're like I can't justify buying that.
like it's like that's like the point I never want to be. Where I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's when you know
Oh,
you've
like,
gone too far.
remember the OG figure store? And for so many years, they had that one that was
The one with its
censored
fucking tits hanging out. Yeah,
that they literally covered up with like a piece of
badly,
cloth.
badly covered up. You can see
And
through
then
it.
it finally was sold. It was finally sold. Some degenerate bought that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
she's laying down in front of the toy. I need to charge it. And she just keeps hitting it, hoping that it will turn on.
that's funny.
I gotta charge it, Stinky.
Yeah. Other than that, though, it was mostly the same stuff. I'll talk about what I got at the end. But we
Yeah,
went around
same.
the booths. There was good variety. A lot of fun chatting. Like, I love this convention every year just because the collectors there are they just get it. Like, it's not like it's the one
Yeah.
it's the one convention I go to where everyone there is on agreement of what the convention's supposed to be. So you don't really run into assholes ever.
No, yeah. And I think for the first day, Bill spent most of his money, but then
Well, yeah,
after that,
that was
we
my goal
decided
because I had planned it out that way just because I wanted to do other things the second and third day.
yes. Well,
Um,
so after we had walked around, that's when we finally ventured upstairs to where the panel rooms were.
yeah,
Which there
because the
weren't
panels,
nearly as many panels as there was in years
yeah,
prior,
and
which
the
was a
panel
little
rooms,
disappointing, I will say.
especially because this year we actually planned to go to them.
Yeah.
And
Well, we had planned to go to one for sure, which
yeah,
it wasn't really a panel, but we'll talk about it when we go on to day 2. But the best part, so this is where Con Bill was going into the fight. There was something going on day 1, but it was only for like that evening, and for the rest of the time they weren't there. But when we
the staff of the convention center made one of the greatest quotes ever, and I couldn't help but laugh. We're walking up, and like they have the entire area cordoned off, like the dressing rooms, like dancing rooms, all cordoned off, like making it like bathrooms, like to keep the
Well, it was
gamers
more
out.
of they had like this wing of conference rooms, and then the remainder of the upstairs was being utilized for this big event
Yep,
in the major ballroom area.
yep,
So like you couldn't really like it was just we were corralled off to go straight to those conference rooms.
yeah. The panel rooms basically.
Mhm.
But as we're walking back after, because we went to just see where the rooms were and see what was going on,
Yeah.
as we were walking back, they're basically they're the one of the staff from the convention center was explaining to the other staff like how they were going to handle it, and he made the comment of make sure none of those people get through the banner.
Well, it
Like,
was funny because like, it wasn't just us. Like I think there was also some other people behind us that were doing similar of just trying to find them.
yeah,
And the way they just the staff just said those people.
those people, like those degenerate gamers, keep them out of our high class dance recital.
Well, no, it wasn't a dance recital. It was
I
a
know, I know,
fundraiser. It
I
looked like
know,
it
I
was a
know.
fundraiser for
But
something
just
a good cause, but
but the way he said it, I was just like, damn, it's like we're
it
not
was
even
very silly. It did feel very silly.
keep those people out. I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Like, man.
You're like, okay,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
it's like,
Um,
geez, didn't know being a gamer was a crime. Um,
and what else did we do day one? Oh, and we got convention food day one.
oh yeah, because Alex got one whiff of the chicken fingers and was like, I'm hungry.
No, chicken tendies, Bill. It's different.
Whatever.
And yes, I was very hungry. Well, also I'd gone from work to go home to quickly go meet up with Bill, and then we went to the con. So I was hungry. Okay, I didn't get the day off. I was
And you
hungry.
got fries thrown at you.
Yes, I did. Well, it wasn't on purpose. He had put
No,
it
but
on a tray, and then the tray just tipped, and
it
they
was
fell
badly
everywhere.
balanced and fries everywhere.
But it's
And I
okay.
just
I got new
my,
fries.
my favorite part about that was you just going, "Oh God," as they're falling on the floor.
Well, I didn't know what to do. 'Cause I was like, ah, like what do I do at that point? Because if I like let go, even more would fall.
The funniest part though was like there was that brief period of silence where nobody knew what to do, and everyone was just like,
And I was like, oh, I can pick it up. And he was like, no, 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 I threw it at you, so you don't have to pick it up. And I was like, oh, it's fine. And he's like, no, no, no.
Here,
And
have
then he
more
got new
fry."
fries, and then we ate. Um, which they weren't the best tendies I've
I
had
hope
in the
that guy
world.
didn't. I hope that guy didn't get fired because that would have been.
No, 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 no. It happens all the time.
I just that whole thing was an experience. I got
Mm,
a turkey wrap because I didn't feel like chicken.
mm,
It was
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, no, the tendies were fine. The French fries were good. Only thing is, I didn't notice they had honey mustard, and I got barbecue sauce, and then I noticed after I'd already poured the barbecue sauce, and I went, "Fuck, I want the
You
honey
could have been like
mustard."
everyone else and just thrown it away and got more.
No, I'm a good person. I don't like to be wasteful. Um. Oh, and the other thing I got on day well, the other thing I got things, but this was the main thing I got on day one.
Oh yeah, your knit duck.
My duck, but it's not just a knit duck. It's a knit duck with plastic lips. And that's why I liked it because most of the time they knit the lips on, but this it just looks so derpy and I love it. And I
Yeah.
carried it for a good like the rest of the con after getting it. And everyone commented was like, "That's such a fun duck." And I was like, "Thank you. I'm really enjoying it." So I'm glad they enjoyed it too.
I also loved. You remember that one booth that had the N64 DD?
No, I do remember. Oh, that was a really fun interaction.
Well, because so there one booth had an N64 DD, which is an extremely rare add-on for the N64 that never came out in America.
Mhm.
Um, and it wasn't for sale. He just had it to show it, basically, as like a thing. He did jokingly on the sign say, "Not for sale unless you have the right price," like kind of like wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And I was curious, so I just asked, like, I'm like, so what would you say is in the ballpark? What is the right price? And his response was Fenway Park, and I was just like, Fair enough.
Yep.
Yeah, it was nice. He basically said like he's not gonna sell it, but like if you gave like some outrageous offer, he'd
Like
consider it.
$5,000.
No, he said $5,000. He would have told you to get the fuck out of there.
Oh, like
Yeah,
$10,000.
I don't even know. I don't know what they go for these
20,000.
days. I don't know what they go for these days,
What
but
is it called again?
and it's called the Nintendo 64 DD. It's a
Ew, I can't believe I'm searching this. N64DD.
yeah, it's a
Well,
fairly rare thing. I don't even know if you can find them on eBay right now. They're very rare.
cost.
64 DD.
I'm
That
like
sounds
looking.
weird when you search. Don't be careful searching that.
Yeah.
Uh, um,
Most
so there.
eh.
To be to be fair, he had all the stuff with it, so it probably would be fairly
No,
expensive
yeah.
because he had
I
like
would
all the games and everything. It looks like they tend to go for around $3,000 to $4,000 though. So yeah,
that makes
not
sense. So
something I
Fenway
will
Park.
ever own. Not
No.
something I will
I
ever
mean,
own.
why would you want to?
I mean, Fenway Park is a dump, so
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
But also,
sorry.
why would you want something that makes the N64 worse than it already is?
Who says you don't know anything about the DD?
I don't care. It's attached to the
Alex,
parasite known
type
as the
si-
N64.
type 64 DD into your search bar and see what comes.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not fucking stupid, Bill. I'm not dumb. The
Fine, I'll do it.
N64 sucks. The
Fine, I'll do it.
N64 sucks. It sucks. It shouldn't exist. I think I started.
Oh wow,
Oh,
it actually comes up with what you'd expect and not the bad thing. That's kind of funny. The internet
But,
isn't degenerates. Yay.
but anyways, that for the most part was day one, right?
Yeah, other than that, nothing too crazy. We saw some fun stuff. Mostly just traditional awkward gamers buying games.
Yeah, but all fun and lighthearted.
Hmm.
Day two, we got there for early access.
Yep.
And the main thing about day two is that I had been really wanting to see the Norwalk Symphony Orchestra.
Gaming Symphony Orchestra.
Gaming
Yep.
Symphony Orchestra. Because they do performance every single year, and we've always missed them, and I was determined to see the whole show this year. And you have to admit, they were amazing.
Yes, they were.
They were so good. They played such everything that it was just like such a fun experience. And you could tell that they were really having fun and that this was really their favorite event of the year because people just get it. But they started out with the Zelda from the newest game. It wasn't a melody that they put together, or was it the actual songs from the
I think
or
it was
was
a
it
little
just
of both.
okay.
A lot of them I feel like were melodies in a sense. Like some of them were
yeah,
direct.
where they were
Well,
trying to
they were
put
all arrangements.
yes. Well, they're all their own custom arrangement for like the pieces themselves, but some of them were like a mix of like different songs that they combined together. I think the Zelda one was a direct play of the newest songs in the newest song in the newest Zelda game.
Yeah,
But then
well,
after
an
that,
arranged version, anyways. Yeah,
yeah, and then after that, I believe that was the
they did the Red Wings March from Final Fantasy IV.
Red Wings March. They did a melody of why am I forgetting? You
Pokemon.
commented it was 10 years old.
Oh, Undertale. They did
Undertale.
Then they did
Which
Pokemon.
the Undertale one was one of my favorites. The Pokemon one was also great too because it was the original OG Pokemon, which was very fun. The Undertale one is always like I thought that one was fun because my favorite song from Undertale is Fallen Down, which I think a lot of people is. It's just really pretty. But also I didn't know cuz I played Undertale but I've never really like I haven't gone into it as deep as some people have. And I didn't realize that the creator made all of those songs as well.
Yeah, he made everything.
Which
like he
honestly
did, Toby
made
Fox did everything.
I think the experience more special.
Yeah.
To me, at least. I thought it was more special for that one. And then they did a Persona 3 one, which was funny.
First, they did the Mario recorder thing.
Oh, which I didn't know that there was like different kinds of
Bass
recorders. I thought
recorders. I was
we
like,
had no
okay.
idea. But honestly, that was so fun.
My
The
favorite part of that
recorders
was
were
like
so silly.
watching all of them because a bunch of them did the recorder thing, and just watching their faces because it's like, damn, recorders take a lot.
Well, and I was secretly just hoping that they would start out playing just hot cross buns and then be like, just kidding. We're gonna play more because that's the song everyone learned on the recorder. Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns. Everyone did. It's like doo,
I
doo,
found my
doo.
recorder going through stuff, and I looked at it and went, ew.
Dad
Just put
threw
it.
it away. Dad threw mine away because I found it a lot sooner than you, and I would when I was at home briefly, I would torture him with it. I was a little shit. So I don't know where my recorder went, but I should find one again. It's not hard. But yeah, that was really fun. The Persona one was really fun. They let a lot of people go in and other people from the band do like guest conducting and like put together other
Hmm.
songs. The Persona 3 one was really fun because you forget how good that music is from that game.
Well,
Um,
Persona and Shoji Meguro is such a great composer. Like, I love all those those songs.
that as
Um,
well. And I think one of the favorite ones too was because the person like put so much heart and love the game series. They did a um
Mother 3.
Mother 3 melody, and you could just tell he put so much hard work and so much passion into it. It was so fun. Um and they closed with after my oh sorry I bonked her in the face. My cat, she's here still. What did they
Katamari
close with?
Damacy.
Yes, that was very fun. Where they had some of the
With a
people in.
choir.
Yeah, some of the members were also in a choir, which was really
They were
fun.
going hard there. I did enjoy that one song where like they had the accidental technical difficulty and they had the one guy had to like fill in with like a scat thing and it was really good.
Yeah,
Well, because I didn't know what happened at first. I was like, wait a minute. And I was like, oh, I'm like, okay, I guess we're going with
like
this.
this is cool. No, it was very fun. It was very very fun.
I did like the guy at the end too. He's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, the next convention is like right after us, so get the fuck out."
Yeah.
Like he was just like, "Get out."
But I would definitely I follow their Instagram now and if I see they're doing anything,
They
I
responded back to
definitely
me
pay.
when I said nice show. They were like, "Thanks."
Oh, well they were great, so
Hmm.
I would definitely see them again.
Yeah. No, that was fun. Then we went back down to because there was unfortunately none of the panels like were really that interesting this year. Otherwise,
Sorry, I was petting her belly. Um, yeah, well they didn't have that many. Oh, sorry, they didn't
I,
have many options
ironically,
either.
the most of the interesting ones were on Friday, and we couldn't stay super late because I had Geek Addicts to record, and Alex had to feed her cat.
Yeah, and I don't know, in general though, they only had maybe 4 panels each day. And on Friday, they only had 2. Like, there was 2
Yeah,
the whole day.
Friday was
I mean,
pretty
not Friday,
set
Sunday.
Sunday.
They only had 2, so I don't know what happened with the panels this year. I don't know if they just
They
decided to downsize because
a
I mean,
lot
the
of people
truth is
canceled. There was a lot of cancellations.
well, and I also wonder too if because realistically, we went to a couple like, we've walked by and went to them. How full are those rooms?
Depends on the panel.
It depends. And I think they almost said, we could have multiple rooms and pay this much, or we could only limit it to this many at these times and probably pay a little less. So I think that's probably what happened.
There
Which
also
makes
wasn't
sense.
a lot of celebrities this year either.
No, there really wasn't. But
Like,
that's why I think it was more focused on the actual gaming and buying and
mm,
collecting itself. Hence the title of our podcast.
yeah, because like the only real major celebrity I think that was there was like Nolan North.
And some wrestlers.
Well, there was a couple wrestlers. There was some GTA actors I believe were there.
Oh.
And then Quentin Flynn was there, but he got canceled recently, and I'm not sure what the status on him is at the moment, so I don't really want to go farther into that. But yeah,
Oopsie.
Nolan North was the big one, and he's a very well known VA. There wasn't a lot of like internet personalities. I noticed there was like Retro Rick. That was about it.
Yeah, because I remember like the first year that we went, like there was a ton.
Yeah,
Well,
that
or
was
maybe it was a couple years because I remember there was that guy like Stop Skeletons from
Derek
Fight
Alexander was there. I talked to
that
him for a
you
little bit.
really liked. Um,
Last year, I wish I talked to him, but he was busy when we went by. LGR was there last year. Lazy Game Reviews.
mm,
He was busy though. The one time I had a chance to see him, so I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna bother him. But yeah. Other than that, though, mostly very collecting heavy this year. Like even the car guy wasn't there this year.
okay, this is off topic but funny. So I went on their Facebook page and I just noticed that in the symphony orchestra, in their art, it has characters from all the songs they played music from.
Yes.
I didn't notice that. I just know. Sorry, that was just really cute when I saw it. Like it was like, oh, if you looked before, it was like a sneak peek preview. Sorry, that was just cute to me. I thought it was cute.
Yes. Also, I love the part where we were like, "Where's the event schedule? I can't find it." And we were like, we turned and like, "Oh, there's a barcode right there."
Walked right up to it. But yeah, no, there really wasn't a lot of people there for celebrities, but I mean, truthfully, I've never really thought they were a big draw for Retro World.
It's been more like the internet people that you see more of, but there wasn't really any of them this year.
But even then, like it's not like Kineticon where we saw people waiting in long lines for them. Like I
Yeah.
never really saw anyone waiting in long lines at Retro World. So maybe it also came down to financial decisions of like, we could pay to have all these people here for not a lot of people to actually go to them. It's not stop messing with the bush. She's being a terrorist today. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it probably came down to like financial and business decisions of like why they didn't. It makes sense to me. Like if it, like if it wasn't being a huge draw, I think everything they cut back was probably because it just made more sense for them financially.
Yeah. Yeah. So then other than that, we mostly wandered around day 2, and then day 3 was fun because day 3 we met up with our buddy Snickerman.
That's how you have to say it. Try
You
it.
said it so dramatically, your mic didn't pick up half
let me
of
try again.
it. Same thing.
Wait. Oh.
Nope. Just give up. It's not working.
Oh, wait.
You're
Snickerman.
Yeah, that worked. Low tones. Yes, our friend
I can
Snickerman.
only speak in low tones. For the rest of the podcast, I will speak.
I will mute you
voice.
instantly if you talk like that the rest of it. So let's not.
Oh, I got a better voice. Okay, Bill.
What's wrong with you?
What did we talk about?
You're gonna fucking choke, and I'm not close enough to resuscitate you. So just keep in mind.
What do you mean? I'm just breathing in while I talk.
Please stop that. Your mic only picks up like 2 seconds of it each time. No, it's too high pitched. Stop it.
Well, it's not fair. I can't help the way I speak. I need a better mic.
You can help doing stupid voices that don't pick up.
Go fuck yourself.
How
fucking dare. None of my voices are stupid. Ooh, Anyways, Snickerman.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so we met up with our buddy, and we mostly just went around. And the whole point of day 3 for us was we were just gonna
Celsius when he's somebody.
Anyways.
It's just my job to break Bill even more. Every podcast is working.
It eventually gets to the point where it's I don't feel that. Anyways.
Continue.
For most of day 3, we just kind of went around booth to booth and just looked through stuff, goofed around. We were going mostly in like dollar bins, like the cheap bins, just to see what stuff we could find.
We were on a hunt for the Alvin and the Chipmunks
Connect game.
We
did not find it.
We didn't.
It was fun though. It's great hanging out with them. He's a good guy. It's just fun. Going around booth to booth. Basically just doing the collecting thing, which is kind of the reason you go to Retro World.
Yeah.
I will say though, we did do one fun little thing where we found there was one booth on the last day. They were doing these random grab bags of
Yes.
$20. You could buy a random bag, or I think the one Stickerman bought was
I think Snickerman's was just like 10 or 15 bucks.
yeah,
And
it was like
no,
it
it
was
was
like
like 12
12.
bucks.
Yeah, because it
And
was
yours
Connect
was like
games.
20.
20. Yeah, I got the 5 random PS3 games, and he got the 5 random Connect games. And we ended up doing we did videos of the unboxing. I still haven't posted mine yet, but I ended up getting 3 games I didn't have and 2 that I did, which was expected.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun though. It was a nice little like last thing to do before we left.
Yeah.
And we also did street passes throughout the convention.
Yes, I brought my Switch. My Switch. They should bring street passes to the Switch. I'm just saying.
It's just too bulky. That's the problem.
Yeah, but with the game, for those who don't know what street passing is, if you
I'm
had a
sure everyone
DS
does.
and someone else had a DS, but it was only like the newer DSs, correct?
3DS.
3DS. It was just a 3DS. If you had a 3DS and someone else had a 3DS and you brought it in the same vicinity, you could street pass where you'd basically have their meet and they could come and play video games and help like a little mini games on. There were specifically street pass mini games. So I brought mine and I finished so many puzzles in my street pass. Unfortunately, there was not a single person whose favorite color was white. So I still did not get any farther in my dumb little RPG where I'm stuck because I need to light up a room and I need a white shirt to do that. And no one ever has one. So I've been stuck there for 10 years.
Why haven't you just used play coins to get like a wandering soul?
I've never gotten it's like the fucking tuna. I've never gotten a white white shirt or white being the favorite color. So I've given up. So I don't even play that one anymore. I just want the puzzle pieces. I want all the puzzles. That's all I was doing. But yeah, it was very fun to street pass. I got really excited. I had my Bulbasaur backpack and I put my DS in there the whole time. But Bill, what did you buy? What did you buy at Retro World? What's your Retro World haul?
I bought a lot. So my main haul, I bought a bunch of games. My biggest big score was I found Castlevania Chronicles, which is a very rare PS1 game. $150. Not a bad price for it, in all honesty.
That's
And
not
then
bad.
my other big spending thing was I bought the Fire Emblem Three Houses Special Edition Collector's Edition because I missed out on it when the game was new, and it's always kind of irked me that I never got it. So I found it there. It was $150. Well, it was 160, but he took 10 off because I paid in cash. So I bought that as well. Other than that, though, I mostly was going for my usual. I was looking for 3DO games. I got a couple. I got another 3DO golf game. There's so many fucking golf games on 3DO. That was actually a really funny moment.
I think that's ironic that
I know
3DO is your console of choice and you work at a golf ball factory. I just find that hilarious.
What's funny though is there was one point where because we were constantly looking for 3DO games. Ironically, we didn't find most of them until the last day when I had no more money.
Oh yeah.
But there was one point where I was buying 3DO games and Alex was like, "Come here, I found 3DO." I'm like, "Alex, I'm buying 3DO right now," and you're like, "Oh, well, I found more."
Yes. Oh yeah. Well, that was how you found the Double D booth because that's where I was. The N64 Double D booth DD. Yep. And that's how you found it because I was like, oh, 3DO. We actually did find a lot more. Well, you know what was funny too is that I saw this the other day. There was another guy who was collecting only 3DO games because he posted it on the Retro World fan group, like the Facebook group. And I was like, Bill? And then I was like, that's not Bill. And there was just someone else collecting a bunch of so they took them before you could get them, Bill.
Or they were all. I think I saw that guy too, and they were all games I already had anyway. So
I think it was all games. I just thought it was funny when I saw that.
No, other than that though, I got that one PC version of Might and Magic 9, which I can't even play, but there was a cool big box, so I grabbed it.
Yeah.
Couple PSP games. I got Fighters Mega Mix. Dragon's Lair 3D. I also got those soundtrack the drama CDs. Alex was nice enough to get me one of those as well.
Yes. Well, I got it because Bill's been very nice to let me borrow his truck. And he was only gonna buy 2, and I was like, I'll just get him the full set. I was being nice.
Lunar 2 drama music CDs, and I love Lunar 2, and I will buy anything I see Lunar 2. Yeah, and then other than that, and then on the last day, I bought this cursed Dreamcast controller that I found for $10.
Yes.
I have to test
that
out.
Wasn't the super cursed one. You actually bought the nicer of the cursed, and you didn't get the vibrator.
I already own a PlayStation Move, Alex. It doesn't vibrate. I'm just gonna tell you that now.
I thought I made Snickerman laughed at my joke. He laughed when I
know, because it was a everyone's made the joke that the Move looked like a dildo. It's been well known.
I just thought it was so funny when I picked it up. I was just like, what the fuck's this doing?
Oh, weird. They're selling this here. Yeah, I bought that.
We actually did. You got that, and then I also got like this little. I had been saying that. I need a place to store my DS games, and they just happened to have one.
Yeah, you were looking online for one. I was digging through, and I found this cool little memory card holder for PlayStation, and I was like, "Oh, that's neat." And I'm like, "Oh, wait, Alex, this," and you were like, "Oh."
Yeah, and now I have a place to store all my games, and all of them fit perfectly. So, yeah.
Hooray.
I didn't have that many DS games.
Yeah, that was the booth with the big skeleton guy. The one with like the vendor owner there is like extremely nice.
Yeah.
Like he's almost like too nice for this hobby.
He is very nice. I was sad though about the skeleton's placement this year.
Yeah, because you couldn't
Last
stare
year
at
there
his
was you couldn't stare at his ass this year. I was a little disappointed, but it's fine. Next year.
Yeah. So what did you buy, Alex?
I bought at first I bought Bill that soundtrack. I think that was the most expensive thing I actually bought. But it's fine. It was worth it to make you happy and an appreciation for letting me borrow your truck for the past couple of days, which you don't have to anymore. Hooray! Then I wanted to buy the Made in the Abyss Switch game, which I've heard is not the greatest game in the world, but I really like the franchise, and I'm gonna actually start rewatching it for something. For something at some point. I'm not going to say anything else.
You already said it in the beginning. It's not like it's
all right,
secret.
don't connect the dots. Don't connect. I never said the name of the show. But yeah, I wanted to play the game a bit because I really like the show and I love the music. So I'm hoping the music and the vibes of the show cross over well to a game, which I think based on the story it will. And then I got the Dog Island.
Oh yeah.
Which I'm so excited to play with Bill because Bill needs to experience it. If you don't know what the Dog Island is, if you ever saw those posters of like dogs where their faces are really big and their bodies are small, that was the dog. And it was like
a
an
Game
art
Grumps
collection.
episode.
Well, it was also a Game Grumps episode, and
the only reason Alex cares.
It's one of my favorite episodes of Game Grumps, and I was like, you know what? Let's fucking play the Dog Island. So it was like $10. It was so worth it. And then I got this ducky, which you can't see because this isn't a video version of the podcast because I look hideous. But
brought it up.
Well, I'm bringing it up again because I love him. He's great. Look at his fish lips. There's a picture in the Discord server, and then I got Rune Factory 4.
The Switch remake, yes.
For the Switch, and I got that as well. And that's all I got.
And you got One Piece Odyssey, I believe.
Oh yeah, I also got One Piece Odyssey on the Switch because I'm gonna play it so much more because honestly, I'm at the point where I'm blind. And when I'm playing a game, I need it to be very close to my face. Either at a computer
this is why
or on the Switch.
Only watches dubbed because she can't read the subtitles.
No, I did read the subtitles. One Piece fan letter was not dubbed when I watched it, and I watched it, and it was the most incredible piece of art I've ever seen. So
your eyesight has only gotten worse since.
That was like 6 months ago.
Exactly.
Go fuck yourself. I
you,
need stuff.
you know
I
I'm
need
not
it to
wrong.
be I need it to be close to my face or I can't see. But yeah,
Wait,
that's and I got a keychain. But yeah, that's all I got. But
you
I
also got
also was trying to.
Aquaman. You got Aquaman.
Oh, I did. That was a freebie though. But yeah, I wasn't really trying to spend that much. Because I had to pay for my car. Thankfully, I got a discounted rate. But yeah, I was kind of focused on paying for that versus fun things.
Yes. But yeah, that was Retro World this year. We
I'm
had a great.
sleepy.
I can tell. We had a great time though. We got to hang out with our buddy Snickerman, which was always good to see. And
You can
yes,
hear that.
yes, I can hear that. Oh, we went to the diner on
The diner. Yes, Bill hadn't
Saturday
been in a
afternoon.
while.
In person, yeah. And we were in and out of there quick, I will say.
Diner can turn a table.
They can. I mean, they're always packed, so it makes sense. But
Jelly
yeah.
next time.
So Retro World once again is the staple for us for conventions. Every year it's great.
I look like the guy from Plumbers Don't Wear Ties on the sensor thing, where his nose is just sticking over. Like,
Sure. Yeah, but Retro World's always a great time. I can't wait for next year.
Yeah, we're not going next year. We're gonna go to
I'm
Fur
going.
Fest.
I'm
We're going
going
to
next
Fur
year.
Fest.
You can go. I know you're full. You can't make that joke because I know you're full of shit.
Well,
Like,
people in costumes scare me. Like big furry costumes scare me. And Pat the Patriot, he scared me. That was the mascot for the New England Patriots, and he was terrifying.
what do you mean was? He still is.
Shit, I don't know. I don't follow football anymore. When Tom Brady left, I just lost all interest.
You didn't even care before that.
I did. I watched the Super Bowl. Honestly, I only watched the halftime shows at this point.
Anyways, yeah, but that was Retro World. Can't wait for next year. And yeah, once again, guys, thank you for joining us on Gaming and Collecting. What?
The Gaming and Collecting podcast is available on all your favorite podcasting platforms.
Thank you. Anyways, so yeah, you can find us over on the Superpod Network. Yeah, you deserve that. Good. She can unmute herself. That's the funniest part. She's just having a spasm over there. You know you can unmute yourself, right?
No, I can't when you mute me. Wait, mute me right now. Mute me. See?
You can unmute yourself, dumbass.
Wait, mute me. Mute me again.
Jesus.
I didn't do that.
Yeah. Anyways,
guys, we're on the Retro World.
Anyways, so once again, thanks for joining us. You can find us over on the Superpod Network, superpodnetwork.com.
Stop fucking muting me.
And let me do my thing.
Well, no, I wanted to try it this time. You didn't even give me a chance.
Because you're being obnoxious.
No, what did I say? Is when you first muted me, I said that's where we're available on, and you didn't let me continue. We're part of the Superpod Network, which is full of Superpod, the full wonderful people. I was trying to come up with a pod pun, but it didn't work. There's only like 2 shows on there though. Like I wouldn't like,
and this is why I'm not letting you talk because you've already blown your privileges.
GNC is cool, but the 2 other ones like that are part of G, they're just not as cool. Now that I know I can unmute myself, like you're done. I will always.
Either way, you can find all of the awesome shows over there. Check out our Super Game Club blogs.
64. Is that for the N64?
Can you not?
It's my job, Bill.
You can find all
this
of
is why you hired me.
This is the one segment I'm trying to get something important said, and you're making it impossible.
It's my job. It's in the fine print. You signed the contract.
There's no contract.
It's in blood. It's in your bloodstream.
Yeah, but anyways, you can join us over on the Super Game Club. We play a game every year. We just wrapped up Bubsy.
Look
We
at
did our.
you. I don't want to play that game. Can you
Neither
guys
did
play a
we.
game that I would like? Play Stardew Valley. I'll
Yeah,
be in.
There's no ending, so it's not really a game that you can do for Game
No,
Club.
yeah, there is. Get Grandpa's 100% evaluation.
Yeah, that's not doable in a month, realistically.
You're not trying hard enough.
But also look out for the upcoming Spooktober blogs, where we're all going to be doing.
Will you be commenting on the Stardew Valley Halloween event?
Reach out to Aaron, and maybe you could comment on that.
Does it involve me writing?
Yes.
I'm out.
Okay, then that no one's going to do it. Anyways, you can check that out there. And once again, guys, thank you for joining us, and we will see you all later.
No, you won't, because this is a audio only